special summon, turn our toggle on. Special summon this using the one we activated and the dragonfly. Okay. Effect the Black Rose. We're going to chain TG Wonder Magician. I don't think we have to toggle on there actually. Synchro summon for Onimaru. Onimaru cannot be destroyed by card effects, so Black Rose will resolve, and our Onimaru will stay. What's up guys, it's your boy Kazaris and back with another fun little deck profile, and today we have TGs. Now I wanted to build pure TG first, however I realized that the skill you need to build it, flight control, is a drop skill, so I couldn't get that in time, but I definitely wanted to do TG first. So today we have Dino TG. Now the plays you can do with this deck are absolutely insane. It's similar to Crystron where you're synchroing on your opponent's turn, but you're not locked into machine synchros. So one play you can do is that when you have, using your new skill Set Delta Excel, it will add 5 synchros to your extra deck. You get a Halberd Cannon, you get a Blade Blaster, you get a Power Gladiator, a Wonder Magician, and a Recipro Dragonfly. This is the only way we have access to Wonder Magician at the moment. And if you didn't go into the box, this is the only way you'll have access to Halberd Cannon as well, so that's kind of cool. And if during your turn also, if you have synchroed twice for 2 TG synchro monsters during this turn, you can play 1 Recipro Dragonfly from your extra deck, so you just get to summon this for free if you make like 2 level 5 TG synchros. So a play you can do is you'll make, like as I described in my box review video, you'll go Screw Serpent and get Booster Raptor on the field. Now you can get Booster Raptor on the field with either its own effect, it can just special summon itself from the hand if you control a TG, or you can discard Miscellaneousaurus, banish Miscellaneousaurus, and then summon a level 1 dino from your deck, which is Booster Raptor. You will make your Star Guardian. Star Guardian on summon will add the Screw Serpent back to your hand, and then you'll use his other effect to special summon the Screw Serpent from your hand. When Screw Serpent is special summoned, you can special summon back the Booster Raptor from your graveyard. You can make another level 5 synchro, which will be the Wonder Magician, and then you will play the Recipro Dragonfly from your deck. You're going to pass turn there. Right now you have a level 2 non-tuner synchro and 2 level 5 tuner synchro monsters that both have the effect that allow you to synchro summon on your opponent's turn. So on your opponent's turn, when they commit cards to the board, you will activate either Star Guardian or Wonder Magician, I don't think it matters, synchro with the Recipro Dragonfly for Black Rose Dragon on your opponent's turn. But that's not all. You will activate Black Rose Dragon's effect to destroy the field, and then you will chain your other synchro effect to synchro summon again for an Onimaru, which, note, cannot be destroyed by card effects. So not only will you wipe your opponent's field, you will then summon an Onimaru, which will not die to the Black Rose that you just activated, and it will also be at 6,000 attack because you made it with 2 synchro monsters. This is the coolest play I've ever seen in Duel Links. I cannot wait to pull this off. I hope we get to pull this off. Like, this is absolutely nuts. But on top of that, we also have Overtext Coatlas. When this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, aka either Raiden, charge sends for cost, so that will not trigger the Overtext, but Raiden sends as the effect. So Raiden or Volcanic Wall will trigger the Coatlas. You will search Double Evolution Pill, and then Double Evolution Pill can banish a dinosaur and a non-dinosaur from your graveyard to summon a dinosaur from your deck or hand, ignoring its summoning conditions. So you can then summon the other Overtext Coatlas, which can negate a spell or trap card by destroying a dinosaur. So really cool. On top of that, so you play the 2 TG Star Guardian. This is the only TG that you can't get access to using the skill. So you have a 12 card extra deck. We might as well be playing the TCG. A 12 card extra deck? That's nuts. We're playing a bunch of 6s, so we can do the Vulcan play like I described earlier, so we can make Star Guardian and have another level 1 on the field with Screw Serpent. Then on our opponent's turn, we can Star Guardian synchro with the level 1 for Vulcan the Divine, bounce the Screw Serpent back to our hand, and bounce our opponent's monster that they committed to a normal summon. So if they're playing like a slower deck, and we know they can't like extend past like a normal summon that we bounce, then we can easily do that play. And then on the following turn, we'll have the Screw Serpent again that we bounced. Or if we think we're going to die, we can make Paladin Zektron, which will prevent us from taking any damage. This is like activating a Hallowed Life Barrier on our opponent's turn. We just synchro for this, and then he can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, so we take no damage. We can also go for Tsuchigumo, the poisonous Mayakashi. So this is really cool. So there's a play here. So we'll do the standard, like I described earlier, we'll go for Star Guardian, and then for our second level 5, we'll make Tsuchigumo, and then we'll synchro for TG Blade Blaster, which is a level 10, it requires a synchro tuner and a synchro non-tuner. So we synchro for that using Star Guardian and Tsuchigumo. And then since we had summoned at least 2 synchros, including 2 TG monsters, we can play Recipro Dragonfly from our extra deck. And Recipro Dragonfly also has another effect where we can target a synchro we control, send it to the graveyard, and then if all the materials that we used for it were in the graveyard, we can summon those back. So we can use his effect to send the Blade Blaster, summon back the Star Guardian and the Tsuchigumo, and then Tsuchigumo, when it's summoned, makes both players send the top 3 cards from their deck to the graveyard. So this is another way that we can potentially trigger Coatlas. We can try and milk Coatlas and search Double Evolution Pill and get that way. So we'll have Tsuchigumo, we'll have Star Guardian, and we'll have potentially a Coatlas on the field, which then we can, on our opponent's turn, we can synchro into Blade Blaster again. Actually, no, we can't, because we sent that to the graveyard. What can we do? We have Coatlas, we can make, can we make Halberd Cannon? Halberd Cannon requires Synchro Tuner, 2 or more non-tuner synchros. No, we can't make that. So we have a level 5 tuner, a level 5 non-tuner, and a Coatlas on the field. So we can't synchro, but we will have Star Guardian with a 2K beat stick and a Coatlas. So that's still a play. So there's not much follow-up there, but that is still definitely a play, and a cool play to keep in mind. But that's the list. I'm going to stop talking. We're just going to jump right in. If you guys haven't been able to follow along, I'm just going to show you the combos. So stick around. Grab your coffees too. Very important. All right, Antinomy mirror match. Hopefully he's also playing TG. This should be very cool. We are going first. Nice. So if we get the Black Rose play, we really screw him up. So he also has, no, he doesn't have set Delta XL. He might have the what's it called? The flight control skill? Or no, is it restart? Why was there a delay there? That's weird. All right, so we have the cool play. All right, so I'm going to start with the charge. We hit Booster Raptor, Screw Serpent. Okay. I'm going to add Raiden from our deck to our hand. Going to normal summon Screw Serpent. We don't need to use the effect. Actually, it doesn't matter. So if we use the effect now, we just special the Booster Raptor second. Okay. So it doesn't matter. I'm just going to do it normally. I'm going to do it the normal way. So summon Screw Serpent, no effect. Special Booster Raptor. Why is there a delay? Is he playing like Thunder Dragons or something? Because like the only delay I can think of is like Lancia or Thunder Dragon Dark. There's normal summon Screw Serpent, special summon Booster Raptor, Boost. Special summon our Star Guardian here. Synchro Shokan. Oh, I'm so excited. Activate Star Guardian. Add back the Screw Serpent. Activate Star Guardian again. Special summon the Screw Serpent. It's all coming together. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Activate Screw Serpent. Special summon Booster Raptor. My prismatic one, of course. Gorgeous. Synchro. For a TG Wonder Magician. Another tuner synchro monster. What is the... I know this draws. What does it do exactly? If this card on the field is destroyed, draw 1 card. Okay, nice. And now we activate our skill. Set Delta XL. Summon our TG Recipro Dragonfly from our extra deck. And we pass turn there. Now this doesn't look all too formidable. So it was dark, as I thought. But we know we go into Black Rose and then go into Onimaru. Oh, so nuts. So nuts. Now the issue is Levy. If he is able to summon Levy near, it just doesn't target. So like we go black. If he summons Levy, we chain to summon Black Rose. Levy resolves, just pops our Black Rose and our TG Wonder Magician. So it's like, eh. If he goes Levy, we go Chainlink 1 Star Guardian, Chainlink 2 Wonder Magician, resolve backwards, or Chainlink 2 Star Guardian, Chainlink 3 Wonder Magician, resolve backwards, we make Black Rose, and then on the second chain, we synchro again for Onimaru, and then he resolves Levy, and he can't pop Onimaru. So that's kind of cool, but I think he could potentially just crash maybe. So we have a player on to levy, although it's just not optimal. So he's going to activate aloof, lupine. Cool. So on resolution, I'm going to just nuke this, I think. So he's going to banish the optimal ones, dark and roar. Going to activate dark to search. Activate roar to summon. Toggle on because he'll summon and then search, and then it might not give me the option. I don't know if Antinomy has level dupe actually. Does he? Let me just look this up real quick. Hold on. Alright, so he does get level dupe. So knowing that, we are going to do this play. Activate Star Guardian. Special summon. Turn our toggle on. Special summon this using the one we activated and the dragonfly. Okay. So we're going to Black Rose. We're going to activate the effect of Black Rose. We're going to chain TG Wonder Magician. I don't think we have to toggle on there actually. Synchro summon for Onimaru. Onimaru cannot be destroyed by card effects. So Black Rose will resolve. And our Onimaru will stay. Now what did he search? He added a Thunder Dragon Hawk to hand as well. So he can aloof, add back a dark, and then Thunder Dragon Hawk, summon a roar. And he can levy, but he can't pop me, but he could crash, I believe. This card has to attack, right? Attacks, yeah. So it doesn't gain 3,000 if it battles, only when it attacks. He summons this. Oh, he summons Dark in defense. Okay. Does he just pass or does he levy? He just passes. All right. So that play worked, boys. Going to summon our Raiden. Not going to use the effect. We're going to attack. Is this game? Is this the ball game? There's Duo. 6,000 to the face. Oh. Wow. That felt so good. Let's do it again. I'm on a high. Let's do it again. Alright, we are up against a Yami Yugi. Hey, Yugs. You ready to get Black Rose, Yugs? We're going first. They didn't prepare Yugi for synchro summoning back in DM era. Ooh, we open it again. Here we go. So we're going to Screw Serpent. I'm going to miss here. Yeah. Keep the Booster Raptor in my hand because this is more useful than just a dead Misk, I believe. Special summon a Booster Raptor for my deck. Also, I want my Prismatic Forehead. We're going to activate, we're going to special summon TG Star Guardian. Synchro Shokan. Activate Star Guardian. Add back our Screw Serpent. We just have to see Raiden or Screw Serpent. Yeah. Actually, no. We have to see Raiden and have milled Screw Serpent. Or just open Screw Serpent with a level 1. So there is Fire King Island. Going to activate Fire King Island. Now this is interesting. Because if he just summons Arvada, we can't do the play. If he just summons Arvada, we can't do the play. Searches Barong. Toggle on. I kind of missed it, I think. So you can just summon Arvada here. In which case we're kind of screwed, I think. And activate another Fire King Island. Okay. He can't use the other effect, I don't believe. Yeah, so he's gonna... Ooh, he's just gonna summon Barong. Okay. End of main phase. Alright, we're gonna do it here. Because if we get Onimaru on the field, he cannot be wiped by Garunix. Which is nice. So there's Black Rose, Chainlink 1, Wonder Magician, Chainlink 2. Oh. I just want to see the faces of these people that I'm playing that haven't seen this combo yet. I want to see them, just their shock, their absolute shock. Just like I was when I saw it. Oh my god. So on the following standby phase, he'll summon Garunix. And he will search with Barong for probably Circle. But we have double evolution pill. So there's Garunix, there's the Barong. I think all we have to do is double Evo pill For Overtex. Finish the one in our graveyard along with the Black Rose, I believe. I don't think we need that anymore. Alright. In your hand or face up field. Okay, so we don't have to summon this Booster Raptor. So I'm going to charge the Light Brigade, add a Raiden. Going to normal summon Raiden. Going to enter battle phase, attack with Overtex. Beat over the Grunix. Grunix effect. You can summon one from deck. If he summons an attack, I just attack with Onimaru for game. If he summons an defense, I beat over with Raiden first, and then attack with Onimaru. Unless he summons Arvada, then he can float again, I think. So that's unfortunate. Neither of these effects is once per turn, which is stupid. So yeah, he summons Arvada in defense, that's correct. Now he gets Arvada effect. Summons Grunix in the graveyard. I attack over Grunix. Oh, he's summoning Barong from the graveyard. Okay, so I just beat over Barong now. That was dumb. Grunix to float is not once per turn. Raiden effect in the end phase is going to send another Miscellaneous Source. Alright, so we have Overtext to negate a spell or trap. He's already used 2 Fire King Islands. What did he search with Barong last turn? Another Fire King Island, I think. No, he added Arvada to hand. So he just had the 3rd Fire King Island. That's stupid. So he has Arvada in hand with Fire King Island. Does this spell trap card? Okay, so we can't negate the effects. We just have to negate the activation. Activate Quatless. Destroy the Booster Raptor in our hand. So no more Fire King Islands for him. He has Arvada in hand. If he just summons Arvada, we just kill it. Because Onimaru doesn't activate. So he beats over Raiden for 100, and then we just attack for game. We also have Quatless to negate again. I mean, he has Arvada, so he could potentially negate our Quatless, but I think we just attack for game. Yep, for game. Cool, 4,200. Just like that. Very well played, I believe. Nice, let's do another. So we're 2 for 3 on this Black Rose combo. Nutty. Alright, we're up against a Seto Kaiba. We're going second. So going second is still alright. We can just make Black Rose the normal way. Set Delta XL. We open Screw Serpent Booster Raptor, Volcanic Wall Raiden. If we activate Volcanic Wall, we cannot attack this turn. Yeah, so might not want to do that. Do I just make Halberd Cannon and just say screw it? I can negate the summon of... of alternatives. So this needs a Tuner Synchro, 2 or more non-Tuner Synchro monsters. So that would be Star Guardian, a level 5, and Recipro Dragonfly. Okay, so I think for now I'm just going to do the typical Screw Serpent Booster Raptor combo. So I'll make Star Guardian. Yeah, let's make a Halberd Cannon this video. See how that works out. So a Star Guardian, add back the Screw Serpent from a graveyard. Star Guardian again, special summon the Screw Serpent. Now it's nice that we open 2 because we have another follow-up on the following turn. So we'll activate Screw Serpent, summon Le Booster Raptor from our graveyard. We will synchro. Does this target a face up? Yeah, so I can't target a face down. So this pierces. So I think I'm just going to use Power Gladiator to make this Halberd, and then if Halberd dies, I can summon back Power Gladiator. Which then, if that dies, I get to draw a card, which is kind of nice. Whereas if I summon this and I can summon this back and mill, my opponent mills 3 cards. But if this is Blue Eyes, I don't want him to mill because I don't want him to hit like more stones. So you could go for the Mayakashi here to like mill cards after Halberd dies, or you could just go for the Power Gladiator. So we're gonna Delta XL for Recipro Dragonfly. We could just synchro for Halberd on our opponent's turn as well and just use this to pierce. Let's do that. Let's just pierce with Power Gladiator and make Halberd on our opponent's turn. That's cool. Yeah, let's do that. No reason to rush it here. I could also have just gone for the Black Rose play, but I want to try Halberd. Because, yeah, so he would summon Blue Eyes here, and then, like, if he tried to make a Spirit Dragon, we just go Black Rose. Like, if we had made Wonder Magician instead of the Power Gladiator, we could Black Rose into Onimaru. But I want to see what Halberd can do. I think Blue Eyes is probably the best place to do it. We could also just make Blade Blaster as well. We can make Blade Blaster or Halberd. So either option is cool here. If he summons a level 1 to try and go for Spirit, we make Halberd, because then we can just negate the summon of Spirit Dragon and then summon back the Power Gladiator from our graveyard, and then that is lethal. That's neat. Lots of options here. 12 card extra deck. Our options are limitless, dude. Just that alone, like, even if it didn't summon Reciprocal Dragonfly, just having 12 cards to play with is nuts. All right, so here's the stone. Take a sip of my coffee. We're going to activate Star Guardian to make Halberd Cannon using Star Guardian, Reciprocal Dragonfly, and Power Gladiator. Summon this Halberd Cannon. And now, if he I should have summoned this in defense technically, because it's 4,000, 4,000. So if he has like Econ for some reason, I lose. so technically, I should have summoned that in defense. Slight misplay. Let's hope he doesn't have Econ. That would be a yikes. I don't think Blue Eyes plays Econ, so it's not that big a deal. But that would be a big yikes right there. If he tries to go for Spirit, we negate. Just synchroing on the opponent's turn. Like, Christian abused it, but this deck abuses it. Like, my God. We don't have to go into machines. Like, this is a machine, sure, but like we can go into whatever we want. Vulcan, Black Rose, Onimaru, doesn't matter. He can make Heliopolis. I just negate that too. I don't know what his plan here is. Yep, Heliopolis. Activate Halberd Cannon. Negate. Cool. Oh, I thought this card had to tribute itself to do that. Never mind. This is stupid. It's going to special alternative. Sure. Alternative pop. Okay, yeah. So we did have the alternative follow-up. Activate Halberd Cannon. Special. What does he have in grave? He has another stone in the graveyard. Rip. Okay. This card is special. Do we get to add another? Alright, so I'm going to special Star Guardian here, because we'll get to add a TG. And he already null summoned. He already specialed alt. He can't use alt effect again or attack. So this will add. We already have the Screw Serpent. Do we just want to add something else back? What could we add back? We can't add back the... Like, we can't use our skill again, so there's no sense adding back Recipro. Guess we just add back a Power Gladiator? Because, like, I don't need... No, I'll add back Serpent. Why not? Just another follow-up for 2 turns later. So I don't really need the Power Gladiator anymore. I don't really need any of the other synchros. And Ancient Rules? Oh my god, dude. Thankfully, we have the follow-up. So you can make another Star Guardian, do it again. Does he have Sanafond or something? Oh, if he goes into Sanafond, I can't Screw Serpent. That would be stupid. But does he play the Sanafond? Oh, he's just gonna Twin Burst, banish. Okay, that's okay, I guess. We can Vulcan bounce. I'm not worried at all. There's a stone. Again, stone. Does he have another Blue Eyes to summon? He played that really well. Okay, so what is our play? What is our play, boys? Do we try to Black Rose? Do we try to Black Rose? Or do I go for Halberd Cannon? Or do I go for... So I go for Blade Blaster, beat over. He tries to attack with Twin Burst. I banish to avoid, and then on the following turn I Vulcan, I think. I think that's the play. So we go Screw Serpent. Summon Booster Raptor. Special Star Guardian. Yeah, that was a really good Blue Eyes turn for him. He went into a lot of shit there. Heliopolis into Alt into Twin Burst. It's pretty nice. Star Guardian. Uh-oh. Add back Screw Serpent. 18 seconds left. Oh, no. Big brain deck. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I already used Screw Serpent. I messed up. Well. I suck. Oh, no. Oh, man. So what was the proper play there? So I used Screw Serpent already. Oh, I had to Star Guardian, add back Booster Raptor, and then special the Screw Serpent that I had in my hand already. Special Booster Raptor with its own effect. Make what could I have made? My Kashi. Or I could have just make oh man, what was the play? Crap. I could have made Vulcan, maybe bounce Volcanic Wall and his Twin Burst. And then I'd have Screw Serpent and Vulcan. I couldn't do anything with that. Because Blade Blaster needs a tuner synchro and a tuner non-synchro. So what could we have done? That was hard. We were getting down to the wire there. So if I was thinking properly and not trying to hurry, I would have done that. I could have made Vulcan or just Blade Blaster. If I Blade Blastered, I could have beat over the Blue Eyes, but I didn't have a follow-up Screw Serpent because I had to use both. I still had a Screw Serpent left in deck. Man, what could I have done? Looks like I can't out the Twin Burst unless I Vulcan, and if I Vulcan, I can't out the Blue Eyes. That was annoying. I don't know if we could have won that actually. Thinking. Let me know if you guys saw a path to victory there. But we'll do one more. End on a win. Alright, we are up against a Blue Eyes bitch. Let's get redemption for that earlier game. That was a really good game earlier, even though it was a loss. We're going second. Maybe we should have just done that Black Rose play earlier, but maybe the Halberd was incorrect, but I just wanted to see how that would work. We don't open well. I want to open a... I want to see Raiden. I have 4 Raidens. Hopefully, Raiden or Screw Serpent, one of those two. So 7 good draws here. That's not one of them. Fuck. Big brick. We open our brick. Rip. Alright, so I'm going to search the miscellaneous source and just set it, just a chump block, and then on the following turn it'll be in the graveyard if we want to use it that way. So set Misk so that it can't get karma cutted. If your Geki breaks, that's a different story, but set Misk, set double Lance. And then on the following turn, we want to hope to draw. Half of our deck is a good draw now. So there's our Geki break. If I discard Stone, I just lose. Okay, he discards Blue Eyes. All right, so potential chance here. He's going to pop a Lance. Okay, that's good. So we searched Miss. He doesn't know that we set it, though. It could be something else, technically. So yeah, so following turn, we went 3 Screw Serpents, 4 Raidens to draw with the 7 cards. Half of our deck is a good draw. So he's going to use his skill to make Alt pop. It's going to end phase. All right, that's really good for us. Draw for turn. Screw Serpent. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So we have the Lance still. We go Miscellaneous Source, summon a Booster Raptor from our deck. Don't be ulti-prov. Okay. So special this. Null's group. It's not Karma Cuts because there was a delay. So it's probably another Regeki break, if anything. Could be an ulti-prov still, maybe. He just didn't want to negate the Miscellaneous. So it's Regeki break. We have the Lance again. Gorgeous. Regeki discard Karma. Man, his discards have not been the best, which is good for us. So there's a Booster Raptor. Opening poorly again, but we do make the comeback here. We're going to make Star Guardian. We did not use Screw Serpent's effect, so we can go Star Guardian, add Screw back, and then other effect, special Screw effect. Screw you, dude. Activate. Special Screw. And then we can end with the Coatless, which is cool because we will have a Dino and a non-Dino monster in the graveyard. Add back, or special summon back Booster Raptor. We could just make Blade Blaster, right? Or we could just make Halberd. Because what am I afraid of? He didn't stone add back Blue Eyes. He could have a Blue Eyes in hand. In which case we just negate the alt summon. Maybe I just go for Halberd with Coatless in this simplified game state. I can negate a special summon of a monster and dispel a trap. That seems nuts. Okay, so I'm going to do that. He has 2 cards. I can negate a special summon and dispel a trap. That's absolutely game. Activate our skill. Man, poor start, but we coming back against this Blue Eyes player. Summon this Recipro Dragonfly. I'm just going to make Halberd straight up. Not going to wait for his turn because I just want to push for damage. There's 4,000 attack monster. Activate double Evo Pill. Banish the other useless Coatless and Recipro Dragonfly. The other things are useful in the graveyard. So I'm going to keep those in the grave. Attack for 4,000 or for 1,000 with 4,000 attack, 27. So not quite game. If he adds back the alt, summons it by revealing Blue Eyes, we negate with Halberd. And then we just have a Coatless to negate like any Karma Cut or something. And that should be the ball game from there. So there's Blue Eyes. He top decked the alt. And again, he can only summon it this way once. So we just negate the summon. He adds it back with Stone, but he can't do it again because he already did it once. Wait, yep. And that'll be the ball game there. Awesome. That was really cool. So made Halberd in one Blue Eyes game, lost, but we made it in another one and won. So that is the deck, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. It feels tier worth. Like it's not tier 1, but it feels strong when it goes off. Like it can brick, because you kind of want to see Screw Serpent with Booster Raptor, like, or Miscellaneous. That's ideal. Or you want to see like Raiden with Booster, but that's not full combo. That's like Wyvern with Raptor is the Black Rose Onimaru combo. But if you see Raiden with Raptor as well, you can, or like Raiden with Misk, you can go Raiden, mill 2. If you mill Misk, you can banish it, summon a Raptor, and then you can make Star Guardian, add back Raptor, and then you could do like the Vulcan play on your opponent's turn. That's okay, but ideally you see Screw Serpent. But like worst case, you set a Raptor, it dies, you start Screw Serpent as you saw. But that's the list. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment. You know the drill. Let me know what deck you want to see next. I believe Rika was next in the poll. I do want to get to a pure TG variant as well soon, like kind of like Blade Blaster control. But once I have to wait to get the flight control skill, which is like Automata Play kind of. You return a TG monster to search a different TG monster, but it's only 1, whereas Automata Play is 2, which is busted. But that's a deck. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.